These are the top 10 things nobody tells you before moving to Sarasota, Florida. Before we get to the list, look, everybody wants a pool. We know that. Nobody tells you it sits at 50 degrees from November to March. The bugs, they will own it by June if you don't have a pool cage. And that pool cage, that's a line item on your insurance. I'm James Tiernan from Home 941, and these are the top 10 things nobody tells you before moving to Sarasota, Florida. To start us off, top of the list, number 10, no basements. None, zero, nada. The water table in Florida is so high, it's not practical to dig down to build a foundation. That means no storage, no man cave, no tornado shelter. We adapt, we improvise, we overcome. That third car garage, that's your solution. And you learn very quickly to get rid of things before you move here. Plan for it before the movers show up. You can thank me later. Number 9, tile roofs are most common here. In the Midwest, we have asphalt shingles. Maybe you haven't thought about your roof in the last 20 years. Here, your roof is a financial and an insurance decision. Tile roofs are the standard along the Gulf Coast for a reason. They hold up better to hurricane winds, they last 25 to 50 years, and insurance companies treat them better than asphalt. If you're buying a home with an aging roof, any roof, get the inspection, know the age, and factor in possible replacement costs. A roof conversation here is not a minor thing. It's a critical deal variable. Number 8, the pool situation. Everyone wants one. That's the Florida dream. Move to Florida and have a pool. I get it. I wanted one too. But here's the thing nobody tells you. From November to March, that pool is cold. 50 degrees is not pleasurable for anyone. And if you want a heated pool, that's an additional item and an additional cost. Next, pool cages. In Florida, a pool without a screened enclosure is an open invitation to every bug, every frog, every snake, and every mosquito in a 3-mile radius to come and enjoy your pool. Pool cages here are not a luxury, they are standard equipment. And third, that pool cage shows up as a line item on your home insurance. And trust me, you want it there just in case. Budget accordingly. The pool is the beginning of a conversation, not the end of it. Number 7, Gators. This is no joke, my friends. Every body of water in Florida has a gator in it, at least one. Retention ponds, lakes, golf course water features, drainage ditches, canals, all of them. And they often move between bodies of water late at night. Chances are you will see one, probably in your first week. The rules are simple. Don't feed them. Don't approach them. Keep your small dogs and small children away from the water's edge at dusk and dawn when they are most active. Gators are not aggressive by nature. They are wild animals doing wild things. Respect this advice and you'll be fine. If not, you'll be the story your new neighbors will tell for years and years. Number 6, we have bugs. There's 2 bugs that require conversation. The first is a love bug. They fly together in mated pairs, thus the name, love bug. They splatter on your windshield in numbers that will generally alarm you. And their remains are acidic, so you want to get them washed off your car to save your paint as soon as practical. They don't bite, they don't sting, they're pretty much harmless except for the damage to your car. They are just about everywhere for about 4 weeks in the spring and the fall. And then poof, they disappear. You'll be fine. Your car will need a regular car wash on the way home. Now, palmetto bugs. A palmetto bug is a big cockroach. That's right, a New York City cockroach that flies. I need you to hear me on this. A palmetto bug is not a sign of a dirty home. They are a Florida fact of life. They come in from the outside. They like the warmth and the humidity. They will appear in the most well-maintained, absolutely spotless home in the most expensive neighborhood in Sarasota. Look, just get a pest control contract. It's not optional. It's a monthly Florida living expense. Budget for it and just don't be surprised by it. Real quick, if any of this sounds like the move that you're planning, we should talk before you make any decisions. I'm James Tiernan from Home 941. Give me a call or text anytime, 941-422-1990. Now back to our list. Number 5, summer heat and humidity. Florida gets marketed as a paradise, and it is, about 8 months out of the year. July and August are not part of those months. The heat you can prepare for. The humidity is something completely different. It's a physical presence, and it will hit you as soon as you step outside at 7 a.m., and it won't leave until October. Afternoon thunderstorms are a daily occurrence from June to September. Not occasional, daily. You know the hockey team is the Tampa Bay Lightning, right? The storm builds, it hit hard, it blows away, and 45 minutes later, the sun is out like it never happened. You just adjust your schedule around it. The locals may tell you they don't notice summer anymore. They're not lying. They've adjusted to it. But your first year is going to be humbling. Go outside early. Stay inside midday. Come back out in the evening. Enjoy that screened enclosure. That's your Florida summer survival plan. Number 4, your home insurance will surprise you. This is one I need you to sit with for a minute. Home insurance in Florida, specifically the Gulf Coast, is simply not what you paid in Illinois, Ohio, Michigan, or anywhere else you may have come from. Hurricane exposure, flood risk, age of your roof, closeness to the water, all of these are factors in determining your home insurance rate. And the market here has been volatile. Carriers have left the state. Premiums have increased significantly in recent years. Before you fall in love with a home, get an insurance quote. Talk to your agent, not after. This is not a reason not to buy here in Florida, but it is a reason to do your homework first. And I'll help you with that homework. That's what I'm here for. Number 3, CDD and HOA fees are not the same thing. This one catches many buyers moving from out of state off guard, even those who did their research. A community development district, or CDD, is a special taxing district. It is how master plan communities like Lakewood Ranch build all the infrastructure into their neighborhood. Roads, amenities, landscaping, water management, and people often buy into those neighborhoods because of the beautiful amenities. A CDD bond is built into your annual property tax bill. It is not an HOA fee, it is a tax. It does not always go away when the amenities are paid for, and in many communities, it can add hundreds of dollars to your monthly payment. Your HOA fee is separate on top of a possible CDD. When you're comparing neighborhoods, homes, and possible monthly costs, it's important to know what each variable is. I'll make sure you know the numbers of each and all the amenities that come with them, so you can make good decisions. Number 2, Orlando is closer than you think, but far enough away for your sanity and your wallet. From Sarasota, Orlando is about a 2-hour drive, up I-75 and then east on I-4. That sounds close, and it is, until you factor in Florida traffic, the cost of a Disney ticket, and the fact that you now live where everybody else wants to vacation. Here's the local perspective. Orlando is close enough for day trips when family want to visit and do the theme parks. It is far enough away that you won't be tempted to go every weekend, but you still qualify for the Florida resident discount. Hey, you moved to the Gulf Coast. The beach is only 20 minutes away from just about anywhere, and the sunsets are free. Besides, we have Busch Gardens up in Tampa. Let Orlando be the thing you do for your visitors, not the thing you do every month. And the number one thing that nobody tells you before moving to Sarasota, Florida, is Florida Man. You will undoubtedly meet Florida Man. He's real. He's your neighbor. He's the guy at Publix making a scene over at the deli counter. He's the guy at Wawa filling up his lifted truck with mud on it from wherever he was last weekend. He waves at you from his riding lawnmower at 7 a.m. on a Saturday morning, like it's nothing. And here's what they don't tell you about Florida Man. He's also the first one in your driveway when your car won't start. He's the guy that shows up with a chainsaw after a hurricane. He's the neighbor who brings you something from his grill that was a little leftovers because he thought you might be hungry. Florida Man will frustrate you, he will confuse you, and occasionally will end up in the nightly news wherever you're from. Just make sure that doesn't become you over time. I'm James Tiernan with Home 941. I've walked this road. I know what all the information leaves out. If you're serious about making this move, let's talk before you make any decisions. Call or text me at 941-422-1990 and hit subscribe so you don't miss what's next on this channel. I'll see you on the next one.